Now 5 years into his driving career, and Lleyton Green has certainly been churning out the winners on a regular basis. He's looking to chalk up a career milestone on Saturday night, if not before the Menangle meeting. Caught up with Lleyton to discuss his drives on Saturday night. Well, it certainly has been a productive start to your career. You're on the verge of chalking up 250 winners. You need one more. If you don't get it prior to Saturday night, there's one particular young lady in the field on Saturday night you'll be looking forward to driving. We'll get to her very shortly, but you certainly must be pleased with the way the career's unfolded.
Yeah, I've had a great start of my career. Had some good support by the many trainers and owners, so obviously McDowell especially. But yeah, it's been great start and continue for the future. Yeah,
being involved with the McDowell team, consistently strong numbers, and their horses are certainly flying at the moment.
Yeah, we're having a good run again. All the horses are all back from a spell. We always give them a bit of time off over Christmas and that, so took it a little while to get them all up and going, but now we've got them all up and going again, and it's proved sort of how the horses are going and what we can do. So yeah.
Well, there's particular runners that certainly emerged from a spell more confident and racing extremely well. At Stagecoach going around in race 2, 14 starts, 4 wins and 4 placings, but it's been his form of late, Lleyton, that's really caught the eye.
Yeah, we've always had a big opinion on him early on, but he's just had a few issues, just sort of wasn't the greatest gaited horse and very green. But he had a half fibrillation here 16 months ago, and it took us about 14 months to get him back. We had a few issues getting him back, and nearly actually died at one stage there at the vets. And it was a long road, but he's starting to go really good again. His last 2 starts have been massive, sitting outside him here at Menangle going 52. 2 starts ago when he started outside the leader and still beat him. Last start he had to burn out wide and got stuck in the chair. It was unfortunate, but on Saturday night we'll be looking to drive him confident, and I think it'd be hard to beat.
And being a 4-year-old and only lightly raced, that maturity is coming into play, and no doubt he's still got plenty of good racing ahead of him.
Yeah, exactly. Well, hard thing about taking him to Queensland with us for a race up there, but we might not. We might just look after him and keep him around here. But he's a tough horse, and he's strong, and he's a big boy. So we're looking forward to see where he can go.
Over to race 4, Twilight Heaven. She's been very consistent mare of late, and she's no doubt she's up against a very strong field, but you wouldn't be ruling her out.
No, I wouldn't be ruling her out. She's been flying here, smashing the clock the last 5-6 runs here. Again, she's been stuck outside the leader last start, and to stick on and just get grabbed for third. She's been a good horse for us, and we bred her and Patterson for a yearling. So she's done a good job for us. I think she's just cracked 100,000. So looking forward for Saturday night. She'll only have a few more starts and she'll go on foal. So she's booked in the better slot. So fingers crossed she can produce a nice one.
Yeah, 4 metres away from White Crackling Rosie last time and running 4th. You draw in the middle of the line. Do you see yourself going forward and probably having to do a little bit of work again?
Possibly, without having a look at the field yet. She's very versatile. She's quick off the gate when we want to use her, and she's also really good with one run, and she's proved last start that she can do it at stardom. So there's a few things we can do with her, a few options, but we'll have to play it by ear.
One of the feature events on the card is race 6, Gladiatrix, this very talented 2-year-old filly, 4 from 4. She does look to have an exciting future, Lleyton.
Yeah, we're really looking forward for her. There's some bigger races coming up for her. She got the British Challenge, I think, in 2 weeks, the Group 2, and then she got a couple Group 1s at the end of the year. So fingers crossed everything goes well and get towards the Group 1 and hopefully get my first Group 1 on her. And she's a pretty special filly. She had a half sister to Max Meridius, and he done a fantastic job. So it's been a good family. So Cole first bought the great grandmother, I think it was. She ran second in the Interminion, I think it was. So it's been a really good family. So she's just the next one, really.
Yeah, got to mention some of that family at the moment, but if you're sitting on 249 winners, what a way to bring up the 250 with a Group 1 win. Yeah,
it would be. I'd like to get my 250 on her, but got a good chance, a lot of good chances on Thursday night. So I might crack it beforehand, but fingers crossed, see what happens.
Let's hope you do, and enjoy the moment when you grab that Group 1. But as you mentioned, the family Maximizer, the mum of Gladiatrix, 82 starts, 13 wins and 24 placings for the McDowell. And she's related to Maximus Meridius, as you've already mentioned, this particular filly. She's well named. She's probably one of the better named horses going around at Menangle on Saturday night, because Gladiatrix is a female gladiator. Of course, Maximus Meridius was the Roman general in Gladiator, played by Russell Crowe. So there's been a lot of thought going to the naming of these horses.
Yeah, exactly. Like we knew early on she was pretty special, so we thought we had to give her a good name, especially after Maximus Meridius. He had an awesome name. Everyone followed him just because of his name, I think. So yeah, we knew we had to give her a good name, and I don't know what the next one's going to be. We have to think of another name. So we've got another colt there, only a foal, but yeah, there we go.
Well, I'm sure the McDowells will be going through the books looking for an outstanding name once again. But this particular filly, you've accounted for your rivals before, so no doubt you want to stamp your authority on this race right from the word go.
Yeah. Again, she's very versatile. So she can do it on the front end, and she started outside the leader here 2 runs ago and brained them. So she's very, very versatile, and she's got a lot of speed and she's got a lot of stamina. So the main thing with her is just getting her out safe and lob her where we can. And if it's the front, well, great. But if not, I'm still confident.
You seem to be confident you're going to be cracking the 250 prior to getting to Menangle on Saturday. So what's the one at Penrith that you like?
There's no outstanding out. There's a few there. I think Betting Star's a reasonable chance, and I think We're Alone to a real good chance. And there's a couple other there that are reasonable chances as well. So yeah, see how we go.
I remember interviewing you, maybe 12 months or more ago, and you've always had an opinion of We Are All Alone. You've always been in her corner.
Yeah, well, she's super well bred. She's a half sister for a reason, and Lieutenant, the big horse we had. She related to Leap to Fame and Swayze and all that. Like, it's such a good family. Yeah, she hadn't won any big races in that, but gee, she's been an honest mare. I think she wouldn't be far from 100,000. I reckon she's won probably 13 races, I reckon, roughly. So she's done a super job without sort of breaking any records, yeah. So.
Well, Lleyton, first of all, good luck as far as Penrith is concerned on Thursday night, and good luck trying to get that 250th winner with Gladiatrix, but hopefully you'll have it before then.
Yeah, thank you.